Back at the church. A little flight in before the sun starts to set.
Zero feet altitude, 12 feet distance, 0 miles per hour.
That's not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. I gotta get up there and focus first. A little concerned about the wind. I'm gonna stop the mission here quick. Get focus. This one's going to go back down around the park where I do lose connection for a couple minutes.
feet altitude, 4 feet distance, 6 miles per
I can't
hour,
really tell how windy it is.
93% battery.
The trees are moving a little, but not much.
.398 feet altitude, 1,167 feet distance, 26 miles per hour, 88% battery.
Good, 26 miles an hour right now, so it's breezy. So I don't know, the only thing I'm worried about is sitting the headwind on the way back. It may take a little longer, but I'm loaded on battery and it's not going to be disconnected for long. It'll be out for about 3 or 4 minutes, but it's going to go around the park.
Warning, disconnected.
Shit, I forgot my smokes. That's okay. They don't do me any good anyway. I am connected. It's gonna fly up around the old folks' home, which isn't really an old folks' home. It's a condo for people over 50 like me, 55. So, I don't know, I guess it doesn't make it an old folks home.
Warning, disconnected.
Noisy today. It was freaking 87 degrees at around 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock I had to go out. So hot I got in the car, that fucking steering wheel was burning my hand. Some of these, I hear gunshots. Straight across in the fields over behind Dunkin' Donuts, it sounds like.
Warning, disconnected.
So it's going to kind of do a big turn around the old folks' home. It's going to go over the park and back up here. It's going to take about 4 or 5 minutes during the outage. So the only concern is it could get hung up in the wind around the park, but I don't know. Just watch the clock.
Warning, disconnected.
There's no wind right now, so I really can't say it's windy. It's just a little breezy. Let me see where it is in space, I call it. Forgot to check it anyway.
Warning, disconnected.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is currently not reachable. Please try again later.
Roger. Call me back in about a minute or two. I can tell where it is if it's hung up. Should be getting the signal back any minute. There we go.
(399 feet altitude, 2,417 feet distance, 12 miles per hour, 87% battery.
Yeah, I guess the wind really slowed it down a little, but I mean, just it said 87% battery, it's 54% battery, which is about where it should be. Unfortunately, I couldn't point the camera at anything up there, back there. Yeah, it's going a little slow.
(399 feet altitude, 1,386 feet distance. 11 miles per hour. 49% battery.
I'm trying to figure out how I can set it to watch one waypoint alone and then be able to control the camera otherwise. But the thing is that the way it's set is either you have it set to point or you don't. So in other words, I can set it to just watch one waypoint, but I can't steer the camera. The camera's only going to look straight, like where the drone is, which is a kind of a ball buster.
399 feet altitude. 531 feet
It just wants to
distance.
look at the
14
direction the
miles
drone's
per hour.
pointing,
43% battery.
which don't help me none. Never got my phone call back. So the wind's coming out from the south because this guy is cruising.
399 feet altitude. 1919 feet distance. 26 miles per hour. 37% battery.
And I am not going to go any further that way. Without having it in control, because
.401 feet altitude. 3,816 feet distance. 20 miles per hour. 32% battery.
yeah, it was a good call. Wants to come home, which is what I'm doing. There's a good headwind. So it would have been a bad idea to go any further because it should have went over past what do you call it, Curtis Lumber. So I'm down to 25% battery, and I'm hitting a good headwind because this is only going 20. I was just doing 40 going the other way. So
399 feet altitude. 2,003 feet distance. Warning, aircraft battery at 25%. 20 miles per hour. 25%
you're a siren
battery.
down here. Ambulance. That's him.
Warning, aircraft battery at 21%. .130 feet altitude. 147 feet distance. 15 miles per hour. Warning, aircraft battery at 18%. 18% battery.
Never look behind the building over here.
Warning, aircraft battery at 15%.
I'll bring them back.
12 feet altitude. 57 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 12% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 12%. Warning, aircraft battery at 9%.
9% battery. Pretty good flight. 16 minutes, 51 seconds. Alright, well, sun's setting. Only got one flight in. That's all I wanted to do anyway. So, I'm going to go get some ice cream at the store. What do you know about?